Hi there, boys and girls. It's time for a brand new episode of Ask Ms Booksy. Today we're talking about one of my favorite topics, princesses. We already did one Ask Ms Booksy video about princesses, but you all had so many more questions. So here's Princesses Part 2. Mimi says, Ms Booksy, who was the first princess? There are a few ways to answer this question. Maybe you mean who was the first Disney movie princess? Well, that would be Snow White. Her movie came out in 1937, 81 years ago. Whoa, maybe your great-grandma and grandpa saw the original Snow White at a movie theater when they were little kids. But did you know there was an even earlier Disney princess? 3 years before Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, Disney made a short film called The Goddess of Spring about the princess named Persephone. She wears a flowered crown placed on her head by birdies. Classic Disney. Her movie was only 9 minutes long though, so maybe that's why she's not an official Disney princess. Another way we could answer Nimi's question is by saying which Disney princess came first in history. Okay, well, it's not Tiana, because she's probably one of the most recent princesses because her story takes place in the 1920s, not even 100 years ago, so that's not too long. Ooh, little side note, in the 1920s, they did dancing like this. So which Disney princess story comes first in history? I'll give you a clue. She's the oldest and the newest. It's Moana. She's the newest Disney princess, but her story takes place over 3,000 years ago. So, if we ever throw Moana a birthday party, we're gonna need a lot of candles. Happy birthday, dear Moana. Happy birthday to you.
You're welcome.
Wow. Or maybe you want to know which was the first cool school princess we did. Let's see, the very first fairy tale I ever read you was Little Red Riding Hood, but she's not a princess. Let's scroll through the archives. Cinderella, of course, one of my all-time faves. Hit like if you've seen this one. And if you haven't seen this one or many of the other Cinderella stories I've done, check those out. Click up here. But first, here's the next question. Cornelius says, Ms Booksy, if you were a princess, what would your name be? How about the Royal Highness Princess Booksy of Liberia? Tell me what your princess or prince name would be in the comments below. And finally, Kamala asks, if you were a princess, what would you do? That's a fun question. Well, first of all, I would be a very kind princess. I would invite everyone to come over, like all the time, for palace parties. And as Princess Booksy of Liberia, I would make sure that every kid has as many books as they could ever want, of course. Oh, and I would wear a golden yellow tiara because that's my favorite color. And I would definitely hang out all the time with my other royal friend, the Glitter Queen. Tell me in the comments what you would do if you were a prince or a princess. And tell me what other questions you want me to answer next time for Ask Ms Booksy. Make sure you subscribe so you never miss any cool school fun. See ya! Bye!